Hey, Holistic Health Crusaders, Dr. Red here, and I'm back in New Jersey where the weather is just bipolar. We've got the heat on again in the house, and I got a bloody nose. This one's not too bad, but I'm doing this video as a follow-up to my video on Tincture of Capsicum because I want to show you how it works. So this, check it out. I'm about to show you some blood here, so just, be ready for this. See? My nose is like Niagara Falls right now, okay? So, in my custom bag here that I carry around with Freckles' totem animal, I keep my Tincture of Capsicum in my emergency pouch. And what's cool is I used to get really upset and get my heart rate up, making this situation worse in the past, which isn't a good thing until I found Tincture of Capsicum. So I'm going to open it like so. I'm going to get a clean, this is a napkin, but like a clean tissue or a napkin, okay? Now, I've had bloody noses before when I've been driving and I've had to pull over and have people rescue me. I spent hours bleeding into bedpans at hospitals waiting for a freaking doctor to come and cauterize it. I've been out on a boat in Abbeville, Alabama once when I was a kid, and I had to use socks, somebody's socks, to help try to stop my bloody nose until I discovered this life-saving tincture. So what I'm going to do is, see, there's a liquid tincture. I'm just going to saturate this cloth here like so. All right, get it nice and saturated. And then I'm going to remove, see, I'm still bleeding here, okay? I'm just going to wipe that up a little bit. And I'm going to stick this up my nose here. And now, it is a little hot. It's not overbearing. I mean, I'm sure we've all done worse and drank, stuck worse up our nose. Like, I remember sticking rocks up my nose, too, as a kid, and kind of blowing them out there. So it's been less than a minute now, and I can feel the heat rising up my nostril, and it's helping this to all coagulate and everything, and form a nice little clot and vasoconstrict. I know, sorry I don't look so glamorous today like you guys are used to me looking, my Jersey girl self, but just trying to do some catch-up work here. I just had the Raw Food World team leave yesterday. We had a great weekend at the New Life Expo, and I'm getting ready for a really good friend of mine who's coming into town tonight, who's like this world-famous like fire spinner dude, among other things, and I have a couple writing projects due, and just I'm back out west in about 2.5 weeks. I'm super excited. My second published collaborative is coming out, Step Into Your Vision 2.0 with Les Brown and John Assaraf. All right, well, I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna administer a little more. See how it stopped streaming? This is just some of the leftover. I'm just gonna go directly up my nose. Sorry. But as you can see, the stream has stopped. And for people who suffer with bloody noses, you know that that was very quick to get the blood to stop. I didn't have to pinch my nose. I didn't have to put an ice pack or frickin', frozen GMO vegetables on the back of my neck or go crazy or anything. So yeah, Tincture of Capsicum is one of my life-saving tinctures. You can contact me for more information at info@drrenrecommends.com, and I can be certain to get you the good stuff. I mean, I tried different grades and different varieties, just like there is with everything out there. And this particular one that I use, that I recommend, is the one that I have found works the fastest. It's just a vibrational frequency thing with this. It saved my life. And as I mentioned in my first video regarding tincture of capsicum, how it can be used, in general, like I am now, to stop bleeding, hemorrhaging. You can put it on abrasions that are bleeding. I was told that it could help heart attack on the spot by stopping that when you administer it for a heart attack, you won't feel any heat or residual burning. That's how you know it was a true heart attack, opposed to just like gas or agita. And a stroke on the spot. And there's also energetic techniques you can do to stop the 3 if there is a super emergency and you don't have the capsicum, which I've learned studying naturopathy. So I will be sure to do a video on that, because there has been times where I've switched purses or just didn't have my full naturopathic first aid kit with me, and I've had to create and learn other ways to invoke the desired outcome that I've wished to invoke. I'm a Jersey girl, but I'm not always in this area and able to get to traditional medical care stat. There's been times where I've been in the Amazon, climbing a tree, and I've had a branch hit me before in the face, or I'm trying to harvest something, and the nose starts bleeding, and here I am 30 feet high in a tree, and how am I going to stop my nosebleed? So I've learned different energetic techniques. A lot of it has to do with putting your left hand over the right to just cross the frequency and the polarities to push the blood back into the body. So I would need to elaborate on that a little more when I'm not so out of place. But this video, so far, it looks like it's been, about 7 minutes, and I got that nosebleed to stop. I got to stop, man. I don't have to go to the hospital. I can go take a shower and get pretty now. So you have to look at me all like, whacked out next time. So, peace, love, Renzi smooches, conscious Jersey fist pumping, tincture of capsicum, life-saving. It's life-saving. Love yous.